if someone comes to me and their profile is ready, we can get funded like now, like tonight. You know, people always say, oh, I need an 800 credit score. No, you don't. All you need is at least a 680. But once you have that profile right there, we can go get whatever we want. Our biggest thing as a funding company is not just get you money. There are a lot of people who will get you just money. And I'm telling y'all, like, webinars is the fastest way to build your impact in your pockets.
How soon can you get somebody funded? And what are the factors that go into getting people money like this?
So if someone comes to me and their profile is ready, we can get funded like now, like tonight, right? But a lot of people, what they have to do is they typically have to get their profile in shape, right? So what that looks like is, you know, people always say, oh, I need an 800 credit score. No, you don't. All you need is at least a 680, all right? But the most important thing more than the score is the profile. So your profile should look like this. You have 10 primary accounts. Primary accounts are just anything that's in your name, right? Whether it's an auto loan, traditional loan, a credit card, home, anything that's in your name, all right? You want at least 4.5 years of credit age before we can get business funding. You want to make sure you got 100% on-time payments. You want to make sure you have no derogatories, no charge-off collections, no repossessions, no child supports, none of that. And then what we want to do is want to make sure that we don't have a whole lot of inquiries in the last 6 months. So ideally 4 or less in the last 6 months. And then you want your utilization to be under 20. People come to me all the time, yo, I got a 750, everything's good, but my utilization is 50%. Well, we can't do too much with that. All right, the good thing is we can help you to clean your profile up and get it in position. But once you have that profile right there, we can go get whatever we want so that you can go out and what I tell people is, you hit it on the point, is like when people get the money, the second step I always teach is don't go do the thing right away. Don't go get right away the pizza shop. Don't go get the house by yourself. Go get someone who's already done it first, because you're going to waste that bread trying to do it on your own because you've never done it. And the chances of you figuring it all out is slim to none. It's going to cost you more in mistakes that you make than if you just go pay somebody that could give you the format, give you the blueprint, and now you could hit the ground running.
You got to make sure like you're following somebody or you're locked in alignment with somebody that's going to show you what to do with
Facts. And that's what it is, because like you said, if they don't have a direction, most people would think they do it on their own. So our biggest thing as a funding company is not just get you money. There are a lot of people who will get you just money, right? But not even outside of the direction, that's one part. But how about the type of money you're getting somebody, right? So what we focus on is 0% APR credit cards, right? Because most business owners that are coming to us are new. They don't have cash flow yet. So I don't want to put them in a position to now they got 20-25% interest and now they're drowning before they even got to leverage the money. So that most lenders, about 80% of national banks, have a 0% APR period. Like a Truist, 0% 12 months, right? Bank of America, 0% 9 months. Chase, 0% 12 months. So all of these plays, we can get you the funding. And now let's say you wanted to go start a Turo business or Airbnb. Now you can go get a coach. Now you can go get your units up, list them on VRBO, Airbnb, and now you're cash flowing. So by the time 12 months has came back around, now we can start paying back our minimum balance and no interest being accrued. So it allows you to actually grow and not be in a hole.
But we ain't have a whole bunch of conversations because we're like entrenched in doing what we do. Somebody told me, they're like, yo, he's that guy with webinars. Like he knows how to get, like he puts that work in and goes crazy on webinars. Who taught you that strategy?
So I learned webinars from it might have been my guy Runway. So yeah, Runway was actually my first marketing coach, I'll say, right? So he was going crazy with the digital products. I got into his program, and webinars was always a thing I used to see because we're always in funnels. So for like 3 years or 2 years prior to getting into this space, I was like, yo, they doing these classes that look lit, this world. So when I seen him, I just kept hearing people say webinars is the fastest way to grow. Webinars is the fastest way to grow. And I'm telling y'all, like, webinars is the fastest way to build your impact in your pockets. They definitely will help you because you get to help people for free. And people always say, well, what's the best way to show people that I'm good at what I do, or how do I get more leads? The best way to show people is to just show them. And a webinar allows you to teach. It allows you to show that you're actually who you say you are. It allows you to take people from, like, what I say, possible to probable, and then it allows you to make a sale one to many, because some people, like, we're picking up phones all day. The thing about that is you built a business to kind of buy back your time. So I like selling one to many, because instead of having 100 calls this week, I get 100 people on a webinar and get to make my offer